How you guys doing? I just finished this generator here in Westfield. Let me show you some of the equipment that we hooked up and how we did it. So the good news for the plumber is that the gas main is right there and the generator's right here, so that part was easy. We had to drill through the concrete foundation, and I used 1.25 inch PVC, and we sleeved that Generac cable. We transitioned from rigid to flexible right here. This is 1.25 inch. It comes up and goes in. I like to leave this a little bit of like a type of drip loop, so the water enters here, it'll just go down this conduit and eventually into the earth. The other thing that made this job real simple is they had an existing service disconnect outside here, so all I had to do was take the old disconnect switch out and put the automatic transfer switch service rated switch in. We also wired the condensing units to shut off to protect the generator should there not be enough power to start up the generator, or start up the air conditioner, I should say. Boom, this is where the wiring goes out to the generator, near where the gas main is. So we drilled a hole through this foundation. It was about 18 inches thick. This is a house in Westfield, and it was built in the early 1920s. You can see we used this Generac cable to do all the wiring between the generator and the transfer switch. The cable continues through the basement, through this mess of wire. Here's the sub panel. We're up along our joist right here. Went along this finished wall. And this is where the hardest part of the job was. This was literally like 24 inches going through this foundation underneath the staircase outside. I'll show you in a second. It was a pain in the neck. The generator wiring comes out of the house underneath this staircase and follows underneath until we get to here, where we transitioned into 2-inch conduit because we cannot bend this Generac all-in-one cable through an 1.25 inch LB, and I had to run PVC over here to protect it from physical damage. The PVC runs from that LB along the foundation all the way over to the transfer switch. I got 3 straps and unistrut to support the conduit. Then of course the 2-inch PVC comes up into the generator, and that's how I wired this 22 kilowatt natural gas generator in Westfield, New Jersey. If you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe. And if you like this video, it's helped you, let me know in the comments. Thanks.